today I usually would get up and go work out, although to be honest it hasn't been going very good either because I just feel like I've been so tired. But I have a physical scheduled for today just because it's around the time I usually do my yearly physical. I'm going to see if I can maybe get my flu shot today while I'm there because I don't really have any other concerns. So it's for 7, and so I'm getting ready to leave. I'm taking breakfast to go. I have a donut and then my V8 drink. And then, honestly, I feel like this isn't going to take that long. So between finishing there and going to work, I'm bringing my book, but I also could just sleep in the car. We'll see. And then I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be done with work today, but I am bringing a gym bag with some clothes to change into if I'm able to go work out right after work. I'm heading into my appointment, and Sierra just informed me that I didn't even grab my book off the counter. So I either need to decide to just sleep in my car or do something else, or I don't know. It's kind of like it's $8 to get it on Kindle and then I can read it on my phone, but I don't know. I should probably not do that. Good morning, everyone. It's Sierra. Happy Monday. Actually, I don't want sunscreen first. So I am on Vegas duty this morning. I usually do Vegas duty Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I usually take charge on the weekends because he is, primarily my dog. This morning, Megan and I, bless you, buddy. Usually right now, when he's sleeping through the night, he needs to get up at one time. So last night, I guess we usually alternate. Whoever's watching him, don't take that. Whoever is gonna be like up in the morning with him, so like me this morning, usually does not have to watch him, or will usually not be the one that will get up with him during the night. So Megan got up and let him out around like 4 when he was whining, and then we like actually get up around 6. It's kind of worked out well for us just so that we can like maximize our individual sleep and kind of spread responsibility. And again, I really shouldn't complain. I know that crate training and like puppy stages go a lot worse than what we've had, considering that he like really doesn't whine too much when we go to bed. Like when we put him in his crate, he like can settle pretty quickly, so that like from 10 to 4 we really like are kind of chilling. Can you stop doing that? And then funny enough, I feel like every week in our life we've done since we got to Vegas, he's had a vet appointment, and that is still true for this week. He has a vet appointment on Wednesday. So this is his last round of like his important puppy vaccines. And then I think a week after that, so a week after this Wednesday, he'll like technically be a free puppy in the sense that I can like technically bring him wherever without any concern. I know some people don't follow like those rules for vaccinations with puppies to a T, but I have been doing that for the most part, where I haven't taken him on like a walk in public yet. Yeah. And then hopefully today, Megan and I are trying to podcast. We tried to podcast last night, but Vegas was not having it. He would not settle down long enough for us to podcast. He loves this yellow blanket that's in my room. I actually ready surprisingly early today. 7:15, I'm changed, I'm ready to go. I got my bags, hat, got my lunch made up. I even took the liberty of putting peanut butter in his colony and putting it in the freezer already so I can just grab it and go when I need it. So I'll probably leave around 7:45, but it's just nice to like already be ready. I feel like usually I lounge around all morning, and then when it's like 7:20, I'm like, okay, I should probably get ready to leave, and then I feel kind of rushed. So nice to have done that a little bit early. As far as any other Vegas updates, he's been playing fetch a little bit more, which has been exciting. I think we already told you guys that we've been trying to get him to play fetch, and he's sometimes just been uninterested, but he's actually like playing a little bit now. So maybe, I wonder if he would play right now after he stretches out. Sit. all done with my physical. It's 7:45, so my physical didn't take that long, but then after that I had to go wait in the lab area for them to draw blood and do some tests. So while I was waiting, I was like, okay, I'm buying the book. I'm just reading on my phone. So I've got like 15 minutes before I'll probably actually leave to go to work. So I'll probably just read a little bit more of Court of Mist and Fury on my phone. And I don't know, I'm kind of like, yesterday I read like 200 pages, so I read quite a bit. And if I were to do that again today, which I don't know with what time I have, but I could in theory finish the book today. So we'll see how much reading I get done this morning. And then we have to podcast later. Other than in terms of plans that Sierra and I have today, pretty minimal. We were going to try and podcast yesterday, but Vegas didn't really allow it to happen. So we'll see if it goes better today. And other than that, Monday Night Football's on, but we were just kind of planning on staying home, so reading would be the other thing on my agenda. YouTube, dog music, no ads. Okay, I'm getting ready to head into work, and I need to let Vegas out at some point for lunch today, and I left my lunch at home. So on Mondays, usually my team here will do a little caseload meeting. So sometimes we'll do that closer to lunch at 12:30. Sometimes we'll do it a little bit earlier. So depending on when we decide to do that today, will dictate when I need to leave to go home, because sometimes I'll have to go home just a little bit earlier in order for me to be back here for the meeting. So I'll talk to you guys maybe sometime between 11:30 and 12:30 probably. And then I'm pretty sure when I checked I worked on Saturday, I'm pretty sure I had 6 people on my schedule today. So we will see how it goes. Usually I'm off between 3 and 4, so that's kind of what I'm guessing. So yeah. Okay, currently finishing up my lunch break. I have 3 more people that I need to see. 1 for about an hour, and then the last 2 for 35 to 40 minutes, which means I'll probably be done a little bit after 3 and then off for the day. Okay, so I am going to head home for lunch. It is 12:40, and I have finished. I was right, I had 6 patients today. Not actually doing a team meeting though, so didn't have to worry about that scheduling wise. I finished 4 people, and then I checked in with one person who was very tired, and he told me he didn't want to do therapy today, but of course I'm gonna go try him again, at the very least, just to check in and make sure he's maybe less tired, or I might have to let nursing know. But he's one of our skilled people, so ideally we're trying to see them for the full time every day. Otherwise, that's not very helpful. And then I had one other patient who I'm going to see, and then that would be everyone. So should be a shorter day, which means I could probably go straight to the gym after I'm done with work. Hi there. Here's our potty break. Oh, you're so cute. You're so sweet. So I was gonna have some leftover drunken noodles. We actually still had some, but I see we tried the pre-made buffalo, what am I saying? Buffalo wings, boneless wings, and we have a few left over, so I'm just gonna heat this up. I don't know, we also have some cookies that we made, homemade cookies. One of these would be good. Whoa! Outside? It is 3:20. I am done with work for the day, so I'm gonna go to the gym so I can get that taken care of. And then I honestly did not expect it to get so hot today. It is 80 degrees out and sunny, and so I left my coat at home when I went back for lunch because I was like, oh my god, I don't even need it. But yeah, today is gonna be a leg day. I have not gotten a squat rack in quite some time, so maybe I will see if I can get one of those. Hello, it is about 4 o'clock, so it's a little bit later than I thought it was going to be. Mostly because I suck at using the home health documentation system that I have to use because it's different than my regular system that I use. So that documentation took a little bit longer than I would have liked. That being said, it's still only 4 o'clock, so not too bad. I'm going to turn my car on. It's actually hot. It's crazy how hot it is, considering it's like the end of October right now. Like, I'm sweating in my car. And I carried my coat back out. I didn't even wear it when I was walking to my car. So, Megan, I know, is going to work out after work. So, I'm going to head straight home, let Vegas out, and do all that fun stuff. I'm really proud of myself right now because I keep getting notified via text and email that I'm past due for a dental cleaning. And so I'm like, and they don't have any online appointments. You can't make an online appointment, you have to call. And so I just keep pushing it off because I keep either forgetting about it or being like, I don't really feel like doing that. And then Sierra told me that because they're so booked, she's not scheduled until January right now, or she's on like the call list. And so I called, and then they told me they had like a 3 o'clock on a day in November. So I am tentatively scheduled for that. Well, I am scheduled for that. Sometimes I'm done by 3, sometimes I'm not. But if I really needed to, I could probably like go back after my appointment if I still had people I needed to see. But otherwise she was like, it's either that or like January. So, and I was like, well, let's try that because January is getting a little ridiculous. So I'm just glad I got that off my to-do list. I got my physical done. Like, I had like those 2 things I was supposed to do probably more towards like August. But then I kind of pushed it off. So the fact that I got my physical done today, got my flu shot, and then I scheduled my dentist appointment, like those are big things off the to-do list. So I just got back home from working out, and Sierra and I decided that to get out of the house a little bit, / to get Vegas out because we haven't been taking him a whole lot of places. We're gonna order some Starbucks and go chill outside since it's such a nice day out, and bring Vegas with. And we might also go to Menards and get a rake. He also, he's been doing it weird with his harness. He doesn't like it anymore. But I might mow part of the yard. So yeah. Do you want to sit?
Gossip began to fly around the village. Every person knew someone who was sick.
Oh, he found a seatbelt. Those ears. So cute. Okay, baby's first pop cup. Look. Okay.
Can you sit? You have stuff.
Well, hey,
Hey,
no,
look at what I have.
this is much more exciting.
Vegas, look. Do you see what I have?
Oh, yum! So good! Since it's nice out, I am going to mow the front yard and then maybe like the very back part of our yard. So I'm gonna switch out the batteries. Leaves aren't too bad right now, so I'm just gonna mow and not worry about the leaves. And the backyard's not very long right now, so I don't know if I'll eventually get around to mowing that, but it's not gonna be today. So I'm hoping to just put a podcast on and vibe. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm going to do a Target run because we need more batteries for our podcast equipment, and there's a couple more things that I need to get. Megan is going to start on dinner, hopefully, and feed Vegas as well. To go. The lawn mowing hasn't gone well. I think the batteries weren't working. I don't know, so I'm recharging them. Anyway, hopefully we can get everything done that we need to get done tonight. Done. Finish my Target outing. I will do a haul when I get home. I end up spending more than I originally intended to, but that is the nature of going to Target, isn't it? Dinner is done. I just gotta let it cool off a little bit and then I'll plate it. I'm kind of now trying to figure out what I'm planning on doing, like timing wise. Obviously this is all done now, so I'm like, should I eat dinner first before I go back out and mow? I don't even know how charged the batteries are. Sierra looks like she has left Target but is not quite back yet, so I need to just like stay watching Vegas. But the sun is also gonna set soon. It's 6:30 and it's supposed to set at like, well, it already has set. So, I wonder if this is gonna move to the yard being a tomorrow issue, is what I'm wondering. It says chance of rain tomorrow, but not until 6. So I could probably still mow and get the front done tomorrow. That might be the new move. Okay, so my haul. Most expensive item that I wasn't planning on getting necessarily for like our furniture cleaner that I mentioned, but I was also like seeing stuff like this and I kind of wanted it. This is the Bissell Pet Stain Eraser Plus. It is cordless and then it has like a cleaner that it comes with and it works on like rugs, carpet, couches, which is mostly what I plan to use it for. I'll try it out tonight probably at some point. It's technically not like a pet stain, but one of Vegas's bones left like a residue on the couch that I want to get off. So we'll try that out. Got some batteries for our podcast equipment. Megan wanted some Zyrtec and Megan also wanted some dry shampoo. I got a replacement, I guess 3 replacement toothbrush heads for my electric toothbrush. I think I got it like over 6 months ago and I haven't replaced it yet, so I just saw it and was like, I should probably get one of those. This is a pet hair and lint remover, and so basically you're supposed to be able to like scrape it along any of like the rugs, couches, carpet, and it's supposed to like scrape pet hair, lint, probably my hair as well, honestly, to like get that stuff out. You can also use this like in your car or something if you're a lady like me and you like try and vacuum your car mats and realize there's just like hair embedded in there that does not get vacuumed up. This would also help with that, so I can, it's multi-purpose, you know. We were out of multi-purpose counter cleaner. I needed some bathroom soap, so I got some soap. And then I'm literally insane. I got another harness because I saw this one and I liked it better at Target. I will still keep both of them. I think it's good to have multiple harnesses on hand. But this one looks better. So I got it. And then I also got this is the last thing. I got a slow feeder for him. This is the only one they had at Target. But I've just noticed he eats his food very quickly, and so I wanted to get him something that forces him to like take his time, and then also it's just supposed to be like a good enrichment activity for him, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Megan already fed him dinner, so maybe we'll try it for breakfast tomorrow, but we'll see what he thinks of it. I don't know. That's my haul. Mostly pet stuff and cleaning stuff. Megan also managed to get dinner taken care of, so I'm going to chow down on that right now. So now it's just wet. It was not that dirty anyways, so like you probably wouldn't have been able to see the before on camera. But yeah, that should dry and then I think we'll be all clean. You need to stop making messes, sir. Don't like that. Okay, podcasting. It's 8:05. I shouldn't even be talking quietly right now because we need to talk. But Vegas is hopefully sleeping. And we're gonna try and get a full episode done with him sleeping. Fingers crossed. We have fabulous news. It is 9:02, which means it has been about an hour. And Vegas slept like an absolute angel. So we're gonna kind of clean up in here, and then we will go get him up and try and keep him up for like the next hour or so before we actually go to bed. I may keep reading. So hopefully he'll still just kind of chill for a little bit.
Yeah, usually he'll kind of like just chill and lie on his bed, or sometimes he'll sleep a little more. We'll see.
So, success. I'm so glad we got that done because I was like, this is gonna be an issue. It is a little past 10 o'clock. Monday Night Football is over. Vegas is tired. And I'm gonna let Megan do the honors of putting him in his crate. When he's tired, he's so fun to hold. He's just a little guy.
He likes to go to sleep on the couch now. He had been walking in his crate at
Before we
nighttime,
put him on the
before we
couch.
allowed him on the couch. So now we usually
So now he never goes in on his own, but he's still agreeable. That sounds like I'm like a therapist, because I always say my patient was agreeable to therapy. He's agreeable to go in his crate.
Oh, good night.
So he just goes right in. You guys can't really see him that well because it's dark over there. Good night, buddy. I'll see you. Well, I'll see you at like 4 a.m. probably. He's just a little guy. You can't really hardly see him. Morning, sleepyhead. It's funny because he's actually never tired at all in the morning. Anyways, today's Tuesday. I'm on Vegas duty this morning. So I slept pretty decent. We'll see if he wants to be chill this morning or if he's gonna be crazy. But I need to find a little something to watch and entertain myself. I need to leave at like 7:20-ish because I have an 8 o'clock appointment at my first building for someone who's technically outpatient. I have a donut for breakfast this morning. Sierra also just texted me saying that she's sleeping in today, which I was kind of guessing she would do that. And she'll maybe try to work out after work today, just given that she's been on morning dog duty with Vegas for the past few days and probably deserving maybe like some sleep where she can just not worry about him. This has been the continuing trend, but he probably barked for like the last hour to half hour before 6 o'clock, so neither of us really sleep then. So yeah. Good morning, guys. It's Sierra. I got up around 7. I did intend to work out this morning, but then Vegas was like barking for the last hour that I was supposed to be sleeping. And so I wanted to sleep when Megan got up so that he was not barking. So I'm gonna like pack my gym bag, and then I really don't know if I'll have time to work out today because I don't feel like my day is gonna be a short day. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm making my breakfast right now. I'm just doing a breakfast sandwich. This is a weird looking bagel. Finished getting ready, got my bed made, even with Vegas in here. That's not too shabby. Bringing a gym bag in case I can work out. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to, but whatever. It's the thought that counts. Alright, taking Vegas out one more time. I don't know if he's going to do anything, because right now he's just messing with his leash. But after this, I need to give him his peanut butter Kong, and it'll be good to go. Alright, I'm getting ready to head into my first building. I'm guessing I'm going to be back home for lunch around like 11:30ish, so I'll probably talk to you guys then. But yeah, hoping for a good day. A little windy, but it's actually fairly warm out. We'll see if I can mow the lawn after work today. Alright, just got into the parking lot for work, so I'm going to head in. I'll try and touch you guys at lunch again if I am able to, and give you an update on what my day is looking like. So, off we go to the races. Okay, time for my midday check-in. I am going home to let Vegas out. It's a little after noon, and then I'll have my lunch there and go to my last building of the day. I have 5 people on my schedule, I believe, but 4 of them are soup visits, which if you don't know what that means, because sometimes I feel like we see them in the vlog, it's just like a supervisory visit, and so there's different rules with like how frequently patients need to be seen between like the PT and the PTA, and so that just makes sure that with all the different buildings I'm at that like we're having a PT seeing the patients fairly regularly. So I'm pretty sure 4 of them are just like short sessions to do that, and then one might be a little bit longer because I have a progress note, and then I have a non-billable discharge that I need to do, which means someone is no longer on our caseload, but they're not there for me to actually like discharge them during an actual session. So I don't think I should be having a particularly long day. If I were to take my best guess, which I feel like that's me every single vlog, right? It's like if I take a guess, I'll probably be done between this time and this time. I feel like I'm gonna get to the building around 1, and then Fetch. Hi, lunch first or outside first? Let's do lunch. So since I've been home, I took Vegas out. He pooped, he peed. Yes, I'm talking about you. And I was gonna play with him, but to be honest, he's kind of still a little tired and like he was not playing fetch with me. He's not really doing a whole lot, so I kind of think maybe I will put you back in the crate now and you're tired still, so it'll work out okay. And then we'll come back in and we'll play some then and maybe do some training, huh? Because he's still kind of tired, so I just think it'll work better, okay? Hello everyone, I am off of work and it's a little past 3:30. Well, it is 3:30. I stopped to get gas on my way home because I was running low. And so I think I'm gonna go home, let Vegas out, give him a little time to roam around, and then I might put him back in his crate so I can mow the front yard. And I don't think Sierra's gonna be home right away, because sometimes if like it's that close, then I'll just like wait until like she's home so I don't have to put him back in the crate. But I gotta get the front yard mowed and I don't want to waste time like I did yesterday. I didn't waste time. We got a lot done yesterday actually. But like I just gotta do what I gotta do, and he cannot be trusted at this point in time to not go in his crate. So he needs to go in his crate. Just finished work. I know I said I would talk to you guys during lunch to give you guys an update, but we did a working lunch today for our meeting, and so like I didn't really get much of an actual break, let alone time to actually like record anything. But it's 4:30 right now. Megan is going to allow me to go to the gym, and she'll handle Vegas, and I think she's also mowing the lawn and stuff too. So I get to go get my workout in despite sleeping in this morning, which is good. And then I technically do have stuff. I have my whole gym bag here. I do have stuff for if I wanted to shower there. I didn't bring anything to style my hair though, so it's like maybe I just wait until I get home anyways. So yeah. Fun fact, I timed my hair to see like how I timed my hair. I timed how long it took me to style my hair, and it took me 12 minutes last time I did it. So just goes to show that if I take a little bit of time in terms of like slowing down like what I'm doing when I'm drawing my hair and styling it, then like it actually takes less time because I'm doing it more efficiently. Anyways, that's just a little aside. I have been listening to a new podcast. It's called Mr. Ballin's Medical Mysteries. And I think there's only like 3 episodes out right now, but I just kept hearing ads for it on some of the other podcasts I listen to, and it's been like fun and interesting. So yeah, I'm going to head to the gym, and I don't remember if it's an upper body or lower body day, so I'll decide when I get there. We'll try out Vegas' slow feeder for the first time. And he's spilling his water. Hopefully it takes him more than 2 seconds to eat his dinner. Okay, it's just before 6 o'clock. I have relieved Megan from Vegas duty. Let me get you some this. Here you go. She is going to shower, and then I'll probably shower in a little bit. I have so many bags. This is clean or dirty? Get out. Not much on the agenda for tonight, mostly editing stuff. I want to edit and upload the podcast they recorded yesterday, and then I'm trying to stay up to date like on a nightly basis with editing this vlog that you're watching, just because it makes it easier to try and do a little bit every day than everything all at once. So that is the plan. I'm hungry, so I might pull out some Cheetos to snack. For tonight's dinner, Sierra and I are doing air fryer pizza dough bites. I actually don't know if we've shown these in a vlog or not. Okay, so then you're gonna take the biscuits and we're gonna make more than what it provides. So you need to peel them in half. Isn't this so satisfying? Like you just kind of find a layer and go with it. Do you remember when we were first doing that and we like... I was like, no way.
No, we didn't always split, so we were like carrying them like legit in half and
Oh, yeah. Next, we have mozzarella. Vegas, get down. And then pepperoni. You need to cut the pepperoni into like fourths. So Sierra's gonna come do that when she is done importing podcast stuff. And I I'm gonna start sprinkling some cheese on. We just do this on the top of our oven, and it does it makes like a little bit of a mess because that's just part of the process. So here's what we're working with so far. The cheese is just sprinkled on, and I'll show you how we pinch them all together. I'm still wearing my coat because I'm wearing a tank top underneath this from the gym, and I was kind of cold. But I am now, the pepperoni is all in, so now I'm turning them into little dough bites. If you've ever seen that Disney short, Bow, I think it reminds me of that. And then I wait to put this on until it's actually in the air fryer, but you just need to melt a 1/4 cup of butter, and then you do 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and garlic powder. Mix it in, and then it'll coat the top of them. Okay, all of the pizza bites are in. Megan's gonna grab the butter mixture, and then we just sprinkle it on. That way everything gets nice and garlicky. And then it says to bake at 350 for 5 to 6 minutes. There have been times where we've had to play around with this a little bit, so just, you know, if you think it's done, adjust or not. Are you guys ready for this? I was trying to do them both at the same time, but I only have one hand. Oh, it looks so good. Alright, it is 8:30. I don't know if I told you guys that I showered, but I did shower. Obviously, my hair is crazy. I haven't touched it since I took it out of my towel. Vegas is resting, which is nice. Megan is reading on her phone. We've got college football on. I managed to get the podcast edited and uploaded on all platforms, which is good. I am now up to date with vlog editing, well, except for like I edited yesterday, and now I need to like edit today's stuff so far. But yeah, Megan just sent me some clips. And as far as the rest of the night, we're probably just chilling as much as Vegas will allow until we head to bed around 10. Okay. It is 9:30. Got a half hour until official bedtime. I told Megan to record this right now because this is like his best snuggle. He's snuggling so well right now, and he got in my lap mostly by himself. I repositioned him to like get comfortable. But he's snuggling so well. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am on Vegas duty this morning. And I just finished giving him breakfast in his slow feeder, and I thought it worked quite well. It took you a lot longer to eat your breakfast, which is good. He had a pretty good night last night. He woke up for the first time around 5, so Megan let him out and he pooped and he peed, and then he actually went to bed like decently well for the last hour, and then started whining closer to 6, which is when I came downstairs to get him. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch this morning, and I will update you guys when I have decided. Okay, this is so random, but I saw Hamilton, and I was like, you know what? I have never seen it. I've heard nothing but great things, so maybe I'm gonna try it, and we'll see. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I definitely won't finish it, but I'll start it.
Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I packed a bag to work out this morning, but like, I don't know. Me and my sleep are not getting along right now. Even though I was asleep by 11 last night, and I slept in, well, I tried to get up at 6 to go work out. But I just was so tired, so I was like, I'm gonna sleep until 7, and I'll work out after work because I don't think I have a full day. And so I was like, I might as well just adjust so I can sleep in, and I'll work out after work, and it'll be fine. So someone tell me why I should have gotten close to like 8 hours of sleep last night, and I'm still tired. I mean, I'm waking up now, but it's like getting up out of bed has been so hard.
It is 7:30, so we're probably gonna get Vegas ready to go in his crate soon. Little update, since I said I was watching Hamilton this morning. I did not keep watching it.
You were watching
I was, because I didn't really watch that either. I just don't think musicals are for me. It was like, okay, but I just like didn't really get it much, so I stopped watching it.
Try
Vegas?
something different today.
since Vegas is almost at the 4-month mark, he ideally should be able to like hold his bathroom usage for 4 hours. Cutie. What? I said cutie. So not that it's like impossible, like I would be able to come home today, but just like adds more time to my day than I would like. So my grandma says instead of coming at 10 to let him out, I asked if she could come at 11:30 to let him out and also do his lunch. So we're gonna try that today. And then I don't have to. He had a good morning with me. Good job. It's a little after 8, so I'm getting ready to head in. And I will see you guys either at lunch or when I'm off of work. Little midday check-in for my car. I'm not going anywhere. I just came to drop my lunchbox off and then also chat with you guys for a second. So I'm on my lunch break. Gonna go head back in. I have 3 more patients that I could potentially see after lunch. One is a skilled eval. One is a long-term care resident, so like a Part B eval. And I say Part A, Part B, that's like talking about Medicare coverage. And then one is just like an hour-long session with someone who's already skilled. It's just a regular treatment session. So I think I'll be done by 3:30, potentially sooner if I'm confused. Right now it doesn't seem like that the skilled person has arrived, and I thought they were supposed to show up at 9:30. So if they don't come, then I will not be seeing them. But I was gonna double check and see if like they're here and I missed something, but I don't think they're here yet. So I don't know. Potentially, in that case, I'd be done around 2:30. Otherwise, 3:30. Okay, I'm done with work for the day. It is a little after 2 o'clock. My caseload at that building has kind of been a little bit lower, so that's why I'm done so early. I'm going to Trader Joe's because I keep justifying going to Starbucks more than I really should be because I don't have the chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's. And so I'm going to go make myself pick some up. And then I am planning on working out today at some point in time, but I think that Vegas probably needs to be let out soon. And so if Sierra's not going to be home soon, then I should probably pit stop at our house first to let him out before I go work out. So I might text Sierra to see when she thinks she's going to be home to see if I need to do that or not. Okay, got my chocolate croissants. I usually get 2 boxes at a time just so I don't have to stop as much. But I'm going to probably just sit in the parking lot and kill time for like the next 15 minutes because Sierra needs to text me back to let me know if she is going home and if she's done for the day, so then she can go let Vegas out and then I can go straight to the gym. If she ends up not being done, then I probably need to go home first and let Vegas out. Since my lunchbox is insulated and these are supposed to be in the frozen section, I'm putting them in here so that if I do end up going to the gym, they're a little bit more insulated until I get home. I've been listening to today, not that I was listening to it a little bit last week / when we were traveling, but I've been listening to Match Made in Manhattan like this morning and then in the car a little bit right now, and I've just been enjoying it a little bit more recently, so that's the current listen. I might ask Sierra if she wants to do anything tonight, see if we can get out of the house / get Vegas out of the house. I know Haley kind of posed the idea over the weekend of if there was sometime this week we wanted to stop by or whatever. So that could be something we maybe try and do. Okay, it's 2:47. I'm leaving. So that last evaluation that I was telling you guys about over lunchtime isn't coming until 4, which means it's getting moved to tomorrow, and I have a little bit of a shorter day. So I'm going to head home, let Vegas out and do all that stuff. His vet appointment isn't until 4:30, which is kind of nice because I've been barely making it home for his other vet appointments to then pull into the driveway. Megan throws him into my car and then we wheel off to the vet. And so this time I can actually chill for a second, take my time to get him situated in the car. And then after his vet appointment, so that's at 4:30, we should be done by 5. I have to do something for my PRN job where we do a skills check off on a yearly basis. And so this is just when they're doing it for everyone this year, and so I need to go and just do that. I think it should only take a half hour or something.
Stretch! Hi, buddy. Sit. Should we go outside? Oh, big stretch. Stretch those
show you guys an update on some of Vegas' tricks that he's learning. Sit. Stay. Yes, good boy. Down. Yes. Roll. Good boy. He's getting so much better at that one. We recently just taught him shake. I'll try and get him sitting at an angle where you guys can see. Sit. Sit. Shake. Well, that's not really. Shake. Yes, good boy. As he tries to like bite me while he does it. Roll. Into the couch. Good boy. We're back at the vet. His harness, I don't know if we showed you guys. We just got a new harness that we got earlier this week. Just put it on. It probably needs to be adjusted a little bit smaller, but he was not allowing us to adjust it. Since Sierra's taking Vegas to the vet, I'm going to try and get done a few household tasks that are just a little more annoying to do when he's here. So I need to unload the dishwasher, reload a few things in it, and then sort some laundry and stuff upstairs and maybe put that away. If you're unfamiliar with Sierra and I's layout of our house, this is our guest bedroom. It's kind of turned into our laundry sorting room just because it's a little bit more room. Like our laundry room, it's nice to have like its own little separate room, but there's no room to do any like sorting in there. And so we'll just like sort stuff in here usually and then like put our clothes away then because we wash, we'll do laundry at the same time. So I'm gonna do that. My least favorite thing is like putting socks together. I don't know why, it's just the bane of my existence, but alright, heading into my PRN job to do my skills check off, and then I am free for the evening. So I was wanting a little bit of a snack since it's not quite dinner time yet, and I went grocery shopping last week when I was hungry, so that's how I ended up with these. But I got those like soft pretzel things that you can put in the microwave, and I haven't had one yet since I went grocery shopping, so that's what I'm gonna have for my little snack right now. So I've been on Vegas duty since Sierra's been doing that training thing. He's been pretty good for the most part, but he's definitely been in like a play, biting mood, and also like wanting to go outside constantly to do nothing but like chew on leaves. But he did just go to the bathroom and I fed him dinner, and so we're all set to go to Haley's house once we eat dinner and all that. So just reheating the pizza bombs that we did last night. Okay, I am done. It's a little bit past 6 o'clock. Basically, if you're wondering what the skills fair checkoff looks like, it's pretty much everyone on staff, nursing, therapy, patient care techs, and I think that was mostly it. You have to run through like certain protocols for safety, infection control, just like basic stuff like that. So got all that done, and now Megan and I are going to get ready to head to Haley's house.
What do you think? Oh, there's a dog.
This is literally so funny.
Two dogs.
Okay, so we're back on the way back to our house. I don't think I recorded anything at Haley. Oh. Vegas seemed borderline overwhelmed, and it was kind of raining a little bit, so we think he was getting tired. We're going home.
He kept trying to lay down. They had like a folded up chair on there.
Yeah, he kept trying to like lay down and just be like left alone. So we're going home, but we tried. Look, he's already sleeping. Dropped your ice. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Just got up, Vegas. This is not new, but I can't wait until the day he stops doing this, hopefully. Where he just will whine from like 5:15 until we let him out at 6. I was trying to wait till as close to 6 as possible before I come downstairs to get him up, because you're supposed to just like not give in and let them whine. But so far, he has still just not given up.
as of yesterday when I was checking my schedule before I got off, I only had 4 people on my schedule today. So unless an eval gets thrown on there or something, I honestly should be done by lunch. So if that's the case, I am planning on coming back home, hanging out with Vegas for a little bit, doing lunch, and then going to the gym to work out and shower, just because tomorrow morning it doesn't work out the best for me to wake up and go to the gym, given that I have an outpatient person at one of my buildings at 8 o'clock. So that's kind of the agenda for the day. Good morning, guys. It's Sierra. I am finally, I don't remember actually if I went and worked out earlier this week or not. No, I didn't. So I don't know the last time I got actually to work out in the morning. But we're doing it today, so that's a success. Alright, off we go. Okay, I'm just finishing getting ready upstairs. I put Vegas in his crate while I finished getting ready, and I will go downstairs and finish hanging out with him for a little bit. I have a pimple that's forming right here, which I wore one of those like pimple patches overnight, but I feel like it didn't really do anything. So today I'm wearing my Johnny scrubs. They're the ones that have the pockets in the front. Alright, finished my workout. It's a Starbucks morning for me. So I got my bacon Gouda sandwich and then my strawberry refresher. Pretty good workout. I managed to shower and wash my hair and dry it and style it all in the morning, which I usually never do. Typically, I'll like always do a body shower after I work out, and then like if it's a hair washing day, I'll like save it until I get home from work. But I just figured I was gonna try it and it would get dry enough, hopefully, and it did. So that's nice to know for future reference, because it'd be kind of annoying to like shower like twice in the same day. That might be like gross to some people. I know some people shower like a million times a day, but typically if I can just do one shower, I will stick with that. Alright, I just got to work. I will talk to you guys around lunchtime and we'll figure out if I'm done for the day or not. But it should be a pretty smooth day. I believe that Sierra and I are going to maybe try and rake some of the leaves in our yard tonight. So that would be good to get done because they're really falling now. Like, we've got a lot of leaves in our backyard. It is 12:30. I am done with work for the day, so I'm going to be heading out and I will go home, feed Vegas lunch, take him out, hang out with him for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and pack all my stuff to shower there, change there, do my hair there, just because usually that's easier. I did text my dad this morning, knowing that I had a shorter day. I was like, hey, maybe you could come over for lunch and I could get us Jimmy John's or something, which speaking of, I actually maybe still need to figure something out for lunch, which could still be Jimmy John's. But he was busy and couldn't do that, so I'm on my own. Look at how many leaves are in this corner of our backyard. Very, very fall. Vegas loves them. So I've just been getting some things packed to get ready to head to the gym. Vegas has been a little snotty. He's under my bed right now with one of my like makeup remover things, my makeup remover wipes that are like washable. He like goes and picks it out of my like towel basket. So now I need to see if I can get him out from under the bed. Hello. Hello. Owlie. I am done at the gym, so I think I'm going to go to Panera actually, which I haven't been to Panera in a while, I feel like. And also like Sierra doesn't ever want to go to Panera anymore because like I feel like in undergrad we just like way overdid our fair share of Panera. And it's not honestly like I'm not going for the food, although I think their food is fine. But I might pull my laptop out and try to do some stuff on there, and I feel like Panera is just like the best place to like get some actual food while also trying to do like some work. So I am either going to do some like podcast graphic related stuff or I need to start doing some CEUs. So I might possibly do
some of that. It is 4:30, just got done. Still a pretty full day, though I technically did not see my last patient because they refused me. That was one of my home health people. So I rescheduled them for tomorrow, but otherwise got everyone in. Felt pretty good about all the stuff that I did today. Now I'm going to head home and see what Megan has in store for us. If she's got any ideas for what we should do this evening, because I have none. Hello. Hi, buddy. Just got home. It's a little bit before 5 o'clock. I am guessing Megan's at the gym. I could technically check her location or ask her, but I haven't. Megan's stretching out. Something that I have planned on my to-do list today, since Vegas is fully up to date with all of his vaccines and stuff, I was gonna see if I can get all the records for those and then look into a doggy daycare place and get a hold of them and maybe schedule some puppy doggy daycare sessions. Because I think it'll be good for him. He can socialize, he can exercise, and it would just, you know, be more entertaining for him, obviously, than hanging out in a crate. So I need to, but like, again, I have to do like the vaccine forms and like submit those before I call them to get that. In theory, I am now no longer CEU-less. I say that in theory because technically speaking, I used some resources my company has that they've like created and made little like PowerPoint presentations of. But technically they give a little caveat of you have to make sure that this counts within your state, blah, blah, blah. And I tried looking stuff up, but I'm kind of like, I don't know how I'm supposed to go about clarifying that this does for sure count or how strict stuff is. Like something like MedBridge is what a lot of people use, because like you can go through and it'll like be pre-approved by state of like this counts as this many hours, and stuff like that, which is kind of like what I would prefer to do is like I just want something for sure that I know is going to count. So I had to ask because like MedBridge is expensive. It's like $325 for a year if you like do it on your own. So I was asking, like this was like a couple months ago, I asked my rehab director if our company like pays for anything like that for us to use, because if they would pay for it and I don't have to pay for it, that's what I prefer. And she didn't have a straight answer, and I haven't revisited the question, so I should probably do that. I should probably just ask again, because that'd be a little bit easier. But nonetheless, it was good. It's kind of like, I don't know, like not that I miss school, but it was kind of nice to like learn something or refresh my memory a little bit. The two courses that I did, the first one was about kind of dementia, and then also like what my company calls like a head, hearts, hand program, and it's like specific to patients with dementia and keeping them involved and keeping them engaged. Talks about different levels of dementia, the activities that are most appropriate for them and things like that. So that was kind of nice, and it like pointed out different resources and other people in the field that have like good insight. And then the second one I did was just more so like an informational presentation about group versus concurrent therapy, because I haven't done a whole lot of that yet, so I figured if in the future I have to, it'd be good to have kind of a baseline knowledge of like what I should prepare for. So those were both good, and I went home. You already know the drill. Dinner is done. The garlic bread is just finishing in the oven. It is 9 o'clock. We obviously ate dinner. I did some of the dishes and cleaned up the counters. Got some editing done for the vlog that you're currently watching. I think this entire vlog this week is like us at some point throughout the day being like, I wonder what we're gonna do tonight, and then not doing anything. I feel like we're saying it with the intent though, like we know we're not doing anything, but it is kind of like, it's like I wonder what's gonna go on tonight. Yeah. Well, you know my thing about doing, love these vlogs, but this is like, here, getting meta for a second.
What's the stage of life right now? Is that not what you're talking
No.
about?
Getting, like, not meta, but you see, like, other YouTubers or vloggers like vlogging stuff, but like I feel like they never show like the editing and stuff, and some of them don't edit their own videos, I'm aware, but I'm just like, that takes up like a significant amount of my time, so like how are you not showing that? Because like tonight we did the yard work and stuff, which that all got done, thank God. That was hard work. And then I basically just came inside and was editing the vlog while Megan made dinner. And so I'm like, that jersey looks so bright.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're watching Monday Night Football. Thursday Night Football. Megan had a dream for Vegas to stay up and not really nap too much. And he was napping a little bit, but like not a significant amount of time. So if we can keep him up for the next hour, which he's up right now, then potentially he will sleep through the night. We'll see. He also hasn't pooped in a while, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay, just brought him outside for the last time. He peed, he did not poop, so.
I really thought we really were gonna do something tonight, Vegas. Nonetheless, I hope you do sleep through the night.
Into the crate he goes. Goodbye. Look at those eyes. Good night, buddy. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's 6:15 right now. I've already fed Vegas and myself breakfast. And now I'm sitting down to watch some stuff on TV. Currently watching Good Mythical Morning. Vegas was up for basically the last hour that he was supposed to be asleep. So like from 5 to 6, he was basically whining. So I didn't really sleep that well again at the end. I'm wondering, I know every once in a while, so like we try and keep his crate, like what's in his crate to a minimum. But there is one like log toy that we have that I'm wondering if we start like giving to him just after he gets up that one time in the middle of the night, if it'll like give him something to occupy his time for that last like hour and a half that he needs to stay in his crate before we get up. So maybe I will bring that up to Megan. We can try that out tomorrow. But my goodness, I'm like, dude, sleep. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. This week's kind of flown by, I feel like, but I should have a more full day tomorrow, or today, my goodness. On my way to work, I'm going to be listening to 1989 Taylor's version, since that came out last night. I did listen to, well, first I knew she showed what the vault songs were, but I still had to see with my own eyes that there was not Style featuring Harry Styles, and there was not. And so I'm going to listen to that album, maybe starting with like the vault tracks and then circle back to the beginning. I listened to like some of the main ones that I like. I listened to Style. It's always interesting having just like different versions of the song where it's like she makes little tweaks or things sound a little different, because then you're just like, oh, that's not what I was expecting, like that's not like the original. So I'm gonna go through kind of, I've never been like a huge 1989 girly per se, but like I definitely know that I haven't heard of a good number of the songs on the album, even from the original probably. But that's what I'm gonna do today. I mean, I don't know how late we're gonna keep this vlog going, but today is our grandpa's birthday, and it's also been 1 year since he passed away. So I think we're probably gonna try and go visit his, like visit the cemetery and meet up with our mom and grandma tonight. If I'm being honest, we probably will end the vlog before then. But yeah, so that's kind of the day today. Also, I won't say our raking the leaves was pointless, because it wasn't, but I took Vegas out at like 4 this morning, and like so many more leaves had fallen from our tree in the backyard, and so I was just like, we probably should have waited till like the tree was empty, but whatever. Okay, ready? There you go. Alright, I am sitting in the parking lot getting ready to head. I don't really know what my day looks like, so I will talk to you guys either at lunch and let you know how much time I should be here still, or I will just talk to you at the end of the day. Stopping at home before I go to my final building for the day. Doing lunch here like I usually have been. And then letting Vegas out, of course. At my last building, I have an eval, a discharge, and then just a normal treatment. So I'll probably be there for like 3-ish hours, I'm guessing.
Don't cause trouble. He says I would never.
It's just before 5 o'clock, done with work for the day, and now I'm going to head home. We have officially made it through another week of work, another week in our life. Now that we are both off, we've had Vegas dinner. We're gonna go over to our grandma's to hang out with family, and we're doing a pizza night over there. Vegas is coming with, and so yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel down below. We also have a podcast called According To. You guys should check it out. Sierra and I post episodes every Thursday.
And we will see you guys next time.